Whoa! God! Go! Whoa! 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 This is a poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the poacher? Sir Hans, I'm here hunting poachers, and I come across you.
Henry! I never expected you here.
I was sent here by the Nebakov gamekeeper. He said there are poachers here, and I don't have to be King Solomon to figure out who the poacher is, do I? Oh, Jesus! You couldn't choose something different? There's all sorts of ways to make money.
Now hold your horses. How else are we supposed to get some coin quickly so we don't have to go around looking like beggars?
By honest work? This is very risky.
Look, no one found me here until you turned up. And you're only here because you're doing some terribly noble deed again and helping out old grannies in distress. And this is how it turns out.
Are you fucking serious? The gamekeeper wants to get rid of poachers around here, and I promised to help him do it.
Well, that's awkward for you, isn't it? Any idea what you're going to tell him?
Well, have you? Surely you don't expect me to tell him I didn't find anyone?
Why the hell not? You just found some abandoned camp, no? It's a stroke of luck that he sent you, eh?
And what are you doing with the game you hunt?
Thanks to my bargaining skills, I've got to deal with an excellent trader in Troskowitz.
And you realise that this trader of yours could snitch on you if he's in a corner? Or just for the reward?
My trader is reliable.
Maybe, but someone might see you together.
That's not going to happen. We're careful.
You have to stop doing it. We can't risk you getting found out. Maybe just by chance.
And have you any better idea of how we get to the castle? Eh? Look at the state of yourself. No matter how you dress up, you still have straw sticking out of your boots. With my plan, we'd have at least some chance.
And what am I supposed to tell the gamekeeper now?
I don't know. Make something up. Maybe you found the poacher and he didn't want to surrender. He attacked you and you beat him. And that's that.
You have to cooperate at least a bit, though. If the gamekeeper is to believe me, the poaching has to stop. I can't convince him the problem is solved if the game keeps disappearing.
You're saying I have to find some other way of making coin on account of this brilliant idea of yours?
You have to. Because the first thing the gamekeeper will do is to send guards here from Troskowitz. And then he'll send for me. Because he'll find out I lied to him.
Oh, Christ, Henry. Well, I've already made a bit of coin, and I can do something with it. And I can still keep going to the woods. Well, it's time for a change. Go and convince that gamekeeper you keep going on about, and I'll find something else to do.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want to see some proof that I found the poacher and dealt with him. Got anything?
I could give you my equipment. It'd be pretty hard to survive without it, but...
To poach without it?
Yeah, that's settled then.
All right.
Stop, right now!
Quick!
This horse must...
Ah! Quick! Quick! Whoa! Quick! Ka! Go!
Single word this whole trip. You want to eat something?
Whoa!
If you have time to tarry, come and sit down. Tell us what's new.
Can't say no to that.
What's that nice smell?
Have you been hunting?
What's it to you, lad?
Well, you're seasoned hunters, that much I can tell. But I don't think that...
Well, you're mistaken. We're no poachers. But truth be told, no. I wouldn't expect him to be very understanding. Especially not now. What with that?
What do you mean, a beast? One of those majestic loners that...
If only! It's already snatched infants and slaughtered 2 maidens. Babes were nowhere to be found. When I saw them, I tell you, that was no wolf.
What was it then?
Nobody's caught a good look at it. All I know is that it's been happening in these parts.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? Thanks, but I don't think so. We'll find Hans and bring down that beast. But if I may offer some advice, stay on the path and don't stray from it.
Oh, you must be well trained. Is there anything you can... Or perhaps we could just practice our...
Aye. Or whatever. What's it to be?
Bow.
All right.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while and... Archers, take up your positions. Now!
No, hold on.
the bag. I hit it! I actually landed the shot! 2 more points in the bag. If only my aim was always that good.
Well, I'll be buggered. You what? But you...
Thank you.
Well, how come you smell so nice?
What?
Fuck you, whoreson. Kill yourself, aren't you?
Oh, I knew it was...
I'm not. Ah!
quick!
Whoa, whoa!
You all heard the truth. We provide shelter. We provide
Good doggy. Good boy.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
Look what I have for you.
come and hear. It's time you all heard.
Here, mutt!
We've survived drought. We've survived flood, plague and fires and failed harvests. But now we face. Far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about.
I'll have a beer.
Cities Everyone here knows someone who... Come and hear! It's time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought. We've survived flood.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
But now we face a far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about.
Let's play.
Everyone
Sell
here
it to the
knows someone
birds.
who has moved away for a better life, they say. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of
Let's see
sin.
what you've got.
People live one... top of the other, everyone drinking and stealing and fornicating right on the street. What's more, the proudest cities build walls so nobody can see all that filth. But we know they're detestable to kings and noblemen and even God, and they even have the cheek to demand that common folk like us provide for them. No, I say, enough is enough. If they can't provide
And
for
now I'll
themselves,
fuck it all up.
let them
Or not.
die.
Aye, that pisses me off.
Hopefully I'll do it
What are we
again.
gonna do to them? Pissing all their hay? No, that's too harsh.
Done. Ugh.
What about the bridge behind the Jelly Off Tavern? We could block it with sand and rocks at night.
Ah, what kind of pig was sitting here?
That's a load of shit.
If I was you, I'd take it.
I really
Well,
want to make a fool.
you're not afraid of anything.
Come and hear.
They'll be the laughing
It's
stock of the
time you
whole
all
region.
heard the truth. We've
Have
survived
you
drought.
lost your
We've
mind?
survived
You're
flood,
going to lose
plague
everything.
And fires and failed harvests. But now we
should
face
do
a
something
far
to all
greater
them.
catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Everyone
All right.
here knows someone who has moved away for a
Aye.
better life,
Fair
they
greetings
say.
to you.
But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other.
Like
Everyone
that?
drinking and stealing and fornicating
Today's batch
right on
turned
the
out well,
street.
eh?
What's
Aye.
more, that round
There,
is
that
everywhere.
turned out all right.
So nobody can see all that filth. But we know. They're detestable
Now I'll
to
show you
kings
how it's
and
done.
noblemen and even God. And they even have the cheek to demand that common folk like
That's
us
enough for me.
provide for them. No, I say. Enough is enough. If they can't provide for themselves,
day.
let them die.
I'll have some wine.
God bless you.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
You were suspiciously lucky. I'm going to keep my eye on you. What
Whatever.
rotten luck. I won't...
There. It looks better already.
Hey, good to see you. Well, what can you
God
do?
be with you.
Farewell, Henry.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
God, that looks... blood.
Quick! Whoa!
Should I go and get...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Gelobt seist du.
Go!
This horse.
Quick! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
God bless you, Henry.
one's gonna need some more work.
My, what a beautiful horse!
This'll be done in no time. That looks good. Now just to temper it. Halfway there. Just a bit more and I'll be done. I need to sharpen this. This one is sharpened already. Sharp as a razor. Come here. Come here. Here, mutt! Here, mutt!
God be with you.
Pay me, you prick! You owe me!
Are you dead? I'm not giving you...
God bless you.
I have a bit of coin again.
What game would you like?
I actually don't want to...
How's life treating you?
Not too bad. I've got so much to do. I'd have to split myself in two to get it all done on time.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out?
Sure, where can I find I don't want some good fancy that I am. I need someone who's capable and has a good...
Look what I have for you.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Oh.
God bless Henry.
You don't have to worry about the last poacher either anymore. But it was one hell of a job, I can tell you.
Really? Go on. Where was he?
North of Trotsky. He had a small camp there. Below a cliff. Just like you said.
I'm sure he realised there wasn't any point resisting. What did you do with him?
I had to kill him.
Why did you have to?
That fella wasn't keen on being arrested. The first thing he did was draw a hunting knife on me. He's done for, in any case.
Got any proof?
I found this gear on him. He probably used it to make traps, and some tongs as well. Probably for pulling out teeth and that.
Look how well kitted out them poaching vermin are. I see why he didn't want to just pack it in. He had a good thing going there. Good work. Here's your reward.
Thanks. That's a generous reward.
We don't have any more poachers, so take it as a parting gift from us huntsmen. It'll be a long time before any more of the arseholes turn up in the Trotsky forests. You sent out a clear signal what they can expect. Well, you can take a look at my bows if you want, and in return for your help, I'll take a bit off the usual price. Don't use it for poaching, though.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
Don't even think about it.
No, of course not. Thanks.
I'll tell Vostatek to do the same. But just between you and me, better buy one from me. Bows soaked in spirits aren't very hard wearing.
Here you go. Take it.
There's a nice fresh air, birds.
Whoa, whoa.
yanking my pistol. Quarterback! What the fuck? What's that sound?
All right, then.
I'm all yours!
Hear ye, good people, how you'll learn that the church is rotten.
Greetings. You have a kind master.
No, it needs a bit more. Well, that's not bad at all. Maybe I should add some spices.
You silly dog.
What a day. Oh, what's that?
Fuck me.
That's nice now.
Christ, it's hot out.
Look what I have for you. so hungry I could eat a... horse.
I wish you a pleasant day.
You're always welcome here.
Do you remember me?
Blimey, Henry! How could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time, because I need help again.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while if you get to the bottom of it.
All right, I'll help.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, they tore one apart over there on the path. See if they left any tracks. And when you find the bloodthirsty beasts, kill them all. May I finally have peace from them. I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the wolf's ears with my own eyes. Take care, Henry.
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down. Blood. I'm definitely on the right track now. The wolves are bound to be close. Looks like I'm on their trail. The wolves must have passed through here. I mustn't forget their ears. About the wolves.
Ah, I was just...
Aye, they are.
So many of them. Blimey, you're a... If you feel like helping some... Or else I'm certain they'll be... God be with you, Henry.
Hey, fellow, pull up for a tankard of mead.
God bless you. I see you had some luck on your hunt.
Well, that's none of your concern. Unless you're some damned gamekeeper.
And if I were?
Well, whoever the hell you are, it makes no difference. We're just doing our job. And for the king at that.
I'm curious to know what a royal official is doing here, caked in mud, and with a dead hare to boot.
Well, I don't think it's any of your business, lad. Unless the bailiff sent you, eh?
No, I'm not from these parts. Just passing through.
Huh. That's what I like to hear. Very good.
You think I don't know what you are? You may be covered in grime, but judging by your clothes, you're no beggar. And if you're licensed to hunt game, it's obvious.
Well, now I'm curious. What do you think me and Vashek are doing here?
Your prospectors. You're looking for silver, of course.
Well now, you're no one's fool, that's for sure. But keep it to yourself that you saw us.
Ah, no worries on that score. Your secret's safe with me. In Skalitz, there's silver beneath every stone, so I know what's what.
So, you hail from Skalitz, friend. Good to hear. I once did some work up that way. For the Sasau monastery it was. Long time ago now, though. Forgive my coarseness. At first, I thought you were some prying nobody. Vashek and I are getting bored here, waiting for our workmen to turn up. Care to shoot off a few arrows with us? I mean, if you know how. What do you say?
I'm always game for archery, especially if we're playing for stakes.
You're right. You're on. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Bow, I reckon.
You're right. What do you feel up to? Figures it's not going to be free.
Hang on. I'll see how... Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while and... Get set. And loose!
Right in the bullseye! I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. If only my aim was always that good. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. There we go! My, what a beautiful horse!
Whoa!
Look what I have for you.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer!
Christ, it's hot out.
Greetings, Henry.
Good day.
Good day.
Christ, what a day.
Greetings, how are you?
Good afternoon.
How you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdeněk. I'm a storyteller. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
Aye. Lots of people.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right, then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake to win her heart. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
Well, the lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Ho! A raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here. If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
Tell me a sad story.
Wise choice. Nothing better than a nice tragedy. What's more, when people cry, they get thirsty. So then they need another drink, and sometimes buy me one too. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his...
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth, so he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself, so he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depth.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe, then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. It was good to see you, my friend.
That's not bad at all. Maybe I should add some spices.
God be with you.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything, then?
Quick!
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Da! Oh!
All right. Greetings, mate. You might find...
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
Go! Ow! What the?
Whoa!
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here, up to an old oak tree. Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it. Whoa!
From here. You have to hear this. In silver scallops, they say. Without warning, attacked by Cuman troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land. He wants to burn us all. Go home quick and start praying. Only God can save us.
Sure, but where could I find a decent apprentice?
Oh, please.
People
Here,
are
Mutt.
always asking me if you're looking for help, but they're never good enough for you.
I don't want some good-for-nothing in my house. I need someone who's capable and has a good head on his shoulders, and most importantly, doesn't drink.
You're no saint yourself, but the answer's obvious. Drink together. That way, you'll keep an eye on the lad.
Good day.
You'll even have someone to carry you home.
Aren't those dice sad?
Hi. Lots of people.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Again? That's what you said last week. And the one before.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage dries out the black.
go to the monastery. You. What would you? Ah, Topradella.
Ah, I'm coming to help!
Corva! Hey! You're a dead man!
I'm bleeding.
Oh, I think I'm going to puke. I must have eaten something bad. I'll punch your snout for that! Ah! I'm not going to die here! Ah!
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed! That food must have been spoiled. I feel sick to...
The hell with this! My God! It's a slaughterhouse!
Here, mutt.
Greetings.
God be with you.
I wish you a pleasant day.
Look what I have for you.
A large beer for me.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Ave Maria.
God be with you.
Christ, it's hot out.
Can't get any better than this.
Aye.
What do you need, Henry?
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
Here you go.
It's not possible. Where did you find it?
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
It doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck. Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
Christ, pardon me.
Come on then, show us what... Greetings.
Well, good day. Greetings, Henry.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Look what I have for you.
Excuse me? Greetings. What do you need?
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow. And there's a good month's work in that.
Those two hands of yours?
Can't tell you much. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days,
Were they suspicious?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone?
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Ow! He's trying to run me over, you idiot! Slow down, you idiot!
Whoa! Whoa!
Henry! My friend! We meet again! This can't be a coincidence.
Greetings, Bolek. How's your search for the Grail going? Did you pick up any clues at the monastery?
I got in all right, thanks to you. But after that, it all went sour.
You actually dressed up as a woman?
Indeed, I did.
Christ, it was a joke. I didn't expect you to go through with it. How did you pull that off?
I grabbed a dress, tied a scarf on my head, beefed up my bosom and banged on the monastery gate. A young monk opened the gate and at first everything went fine. He was very charming. He showed me in. And when I asked him what he could tell a girl, me, about the Grail, he said he'd show me where they kept it hidden.
That's odd, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. And that's when it all went downhill. He dragged me down to some cellar and started groping under my skirts.
He seriously didn't realise you were a man?
No, he couldn't control himself. He kept groping the cabbages I'd stuffed down my cleavage, and said they were the finest udders he'd ever seen. I figured that was offensive, so I smacked him over the head with a piece of wood to cool his ardour.
And how did you get out of there?
Mercifully, that pervert had some keys on him. I put on his habit, searched the cellar, and slipped out unarmed.
Did you find anything in there about the Grail?
No. No books, no maps, no parchments, nothing. But I did grab a whole purse load of stuff. And even if you did poke fun at me, I'd still like to give you something. You're the only one who actually helped me. And I appreciate that. Here you go. I hope you get a good price for it.
Thanks, friend. So, what are you planning? Is your quest at an end?
Not yet. I just need a lead. I feel like I'm so close to the Grail I could reach out and grasp it. We'll see what path the...
Well...
Thanks. And like I promised, if I ever find...
Quick!
Take on a young apprentice to help you out.
Sure. Where could I find a decent apprentice?
Quick! 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 I'm looking for the Takoff blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding. Try asking Captain Gnarly.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the... We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me This fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Rub his beak in the dirt.
Rub his beak in the dirt.
Go on, send him
I'll crush you!
Fuck you! Got my eye on you. Killer! I'm winded.
Go for
No.
it.
Bad luck.
Put him on his arm. Send him off.
Yeah, fuck that. Come on. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter! Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
No, that's all. But we should get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard, then.
Christ, it's hot. Praised be It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
God bless. G'day, g'day.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Greetings to you, friend.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honour, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honourable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So... Wanker! Wanker!
Fucker!
Take that! That hit home!
Oh, my stomach.
Henry, come here. I want to tell you something.
A bandage, quick! Whew.
Get over here, you warrior. What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you. Oh, my stomach.
stomach. I must have food poisoning. I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. It's better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Oh, my stomach. I must have food poisoning.
My, what a beautiful horse.
Oh, my stomach.
What a day.
I must have food poisoning.
Oh, greetings.
Good day.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. If the bailiff... So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
I'll sort you out nicely. Fucking hell. Take that.
Over here, you warrior.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. You should stop it.
Henry, come here. What do you say, son?
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm a...
God's truth, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old, but take care.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something. Sir.
True enough.
Thank you.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig then.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
How did you recognize that I'm not from around here?
Oh, that's easy, youngster. From your smell.
Is that possible?
Oh, aye. I can smell the scent of foreign parts on you. In case you haven't noticed, Trotsky's not exactly Paris, France. I've lived here my whole life, and I know every tree, rock, and house for miles around. And you, I don't know. So you must be new here.
Ah. Well, you're right.
Heavens, that name.
So, we're in Troskowitz.
Well, that makes sense. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
What was I thinking about?
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
That'll be all. Thanks.
Look what I have for you.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum! Let's hurry! To Yichin!
Sir, I could send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Should be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir.
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's head...
This is your first time riding
I'll
your
take
horse, you
Yichin
moron!
any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way. Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place. But I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.